Hey, yo, what's going on with it once again? Bros, women, bronies, and pegasisters are the one and only. Of course, Mr. Nintendo Sony Free 2011, aka Criticism Guide 2009. Of course, Nintendo Sony Free 2011. All that other good stuff. You already know the rest of the intro. Before I begin, definitely check out freenetwork.com. Of course, shopnetworkstudios.net. Everything people want a professional channel, banner, design, or appreciate for you. Best partnership I ever had. Definitely check them out on their official YouTube page. And of course, as always, definitely check out their official homepage, or you can just Google on your own. Still the best thing I ever had. Check them out, give them a listen to, and view too. So, and before I begin, all the pictures that you see, I'm only strictly and solely using as an example. They either belong to Rooster Teeth or Monty Oum, or they pretty much belong to any of the fan art people that made them for DeviantArt or FanPop or Flickr, whoever even uses that anymore. So yeah, without further ado, let's begin. Let's get this started. 3, 2, 1. See if I do a two-parter on this. I'll let you guys know. So, Velvet Scarlatina. I haven't done a RWBY. By the way, I haven't done a RWBY analysis review in about 2 weeks because you guys knew last 2 weeks are the hectic, hardcore, to the bone weeks I've done for the past like almost a year because I've never done jury duty. I've only done it once, but they never called me. This is in 2011 too, so I'm not going to get into what it was about. I got into it a lot more deeper in my Criticism Guide 2009 because it just said it was okay, and I'm leaving it at that. So Velvet Scarlatina, and I might actually read all the info on here. I'm actually using my roommate's laptop again. Luckily, it was nice enough to let me use it. Okay, so I'm going to read all of it. So, this is what she quotes on first, Velvet Scarlatina. The third time I'm saying it, maybe fourth. Your first years aren't just shadowing, Huntsman, so you should be fine. Velvet Scarlatina is a faunus and a student at the Beacon Academy. And you guys can read the rest of like her height and weight. I'm not going to do that anymore because we're like the last 7 or 8 characters in RWBY. Not going to do it anymore until like the next season starts. If it starts as summer or fall, who knows? That's why I'll probably get back to the RWBY hype train again. So appearance. Velvet is a small girl with long brown hair, and hopefully I'm not too far to the camera because I actually have the laptop in my lap. So, hence the name laptop. All right. Actually going to put it out in front of my desk. So you guys can't see it, but I can. Velvet is a small girl with long brown hair and brown eyes. She also has a pair of long brown rabbit ears, making her easily identifiable as a faunus. Velvet wears a white form-fitting top with a collared linear black and a pink ribbon tied neatly below. She also appears to work in a dark brown long-sleeve jacket that comes down around her chest over the shirt. Her leggings consist of 2 pairs, a pair of dark brown shorts and a pair of black bone-fitting leggings that come up just between her hips. She wears golden spadlers, I think that's how I'm saying it right, spadlers, and van braces, as well as a similar belt. The top of her leggings are edged with a smaller band, and her heel and toe are likewise protected. Let me scroll down to the bottom. Personality. Velvet is a very shy, quiet girl who tends to keep herself, either by choice or because she is isolated by others for being a faunus. Even when being picked on by others, she tends to act very reserved and refuses to fight back. One can say she is a very timid girl. Later, when Bartholomew Odobleck asks if anyone has been discriminated against for being a faunus, she was hesitantly even enough to raise her hand, and only did so after seeing another classmate raise their hand first. Monty Oum describes her as having modest fashion taste. However, despite her shy personality, she seems to get along with others, as seen with Team RWBY. And being an older student, she wishes them safely on their mission. In the battle shown in Breach, Velvet continues to display her timid nature. When not attacking or finishing an attack, her stance is much more closed than the others, even hiding under the I'm probably going to butcher this name, Yatsusaria, Japanese name, whatever it is. No offense to Asians. When Fox pops up in Ursa and her weapon, sending its spines flying within the vicinity of the area. In addition to this, she unquestionably obeys Coco's suggestions to avoid her using weapons in the fight against the Hordes of Grimm. Abilities and powers. According to Montiome, Velvet is an extremely adept mage with skills highly valued by her teammates. She is also said to have a significant amount of experience in working with her team in the battlefield, being a great asset to the team. Velvet also shows in her first on-screen battle in Breach that she is fairly adept in martial arts, making good use of jumps and kicks thanks to her fondness traits. She is very agile and athletic. It is possible that Velvet has excellent night vision and hearing, as it is stated to be a common characteristic of fondnesses. And last but not least, trivia. Her name and appearance references to the story The Velveteen Rabbit. Her surname is a reference to the boy in the same story who was sick with scarlet fever, which is sometimes called scarlatina in older literature. Velvet's battle gear was designed by fans as part of a contest held by Rooster Teeth. The winning entry, of contest was announced in the RWBY Volume 2 Production Diary 1 on March 6, 2014, which was last year, of course, everyone knows that. The design and emblem remained mostly unchanged from the concept to the final design, except for the color palette, which was changed from teal to brown. The similarity to her name shares either Black Velvet Cocktail 1861 or the Scarlett O'Hara's name for the character Gone with the Wind in 1936. Both alcoholic beverages may be partial inspirations for her team's names and possible themes of drinks. It may also be that, as her last name alludes to the color red, her name refers to red velvet cake, consistence of with the other teammates being the name after sweets. It is revealed in the field trip episode that Velvet was not a first-year student, making her and the rest of her team CFVY the only known non-first-year students. And that's it. And that's probably like one of the best readings, in my personal opinion, that was probably like one of the best readings I've ever did. Not really readings, but like information and analysis, what she's about. So hopefully you give myself a pat in the back for that, and maybe you guys virtually give me a pat on myself on the back for that, because I rarely ever read professionally like that. I think with the 2 weeks of like jury duty, that's probably the main reason why I've been super educated lately. It was like going back to college, like literally like community college, but university almost. Weird as heck, and I haven't been there in like 4 years straight, almost. Overall thoughts, views, and opinions, in my own personal opinion, and there were certain pictures. Now I'm doing this unscripted right now. I'm being real honest with you guys right now. Velvet, in a way, she feels like more one of those Playboy bunny type of things. There were certain pictures where I couldn't really show you certain fan arts because it was either hardcore hentai, sentai, pornographic material, which there's no way in God's green earth I am going to even at all attempt to put any of that in my videos. I'm not going to do that, period. Because I really don't want to get no copyright strike or anything like that. I'm extremely scared or nervous for that crap if that ever happened. That's why there were certain pictures I couldn't show. Plus, some of the audience members that are watching, maybe they're really young. They don't have the conception of sex and everything, and like sexual activity. So I really don't want to give out that vibe. Even though in my past videos about 2-3 years ago, I talked about girls and excuse the language, and parents out there, if you're watching, probably going to want to mute this because I'm probably going to use a little profanity here, but I have to, just for the sake of the example. Okay, I'll give you 3 seconds. F5. Actually, I gave you 10 seconds there. Yeah, excuse the language, but I used to use about 2-3 years ago, like I used to say how I used to fuck women's pussy and eat their twats and tit fuck them and all that type of stuff, and did 69s. I did a whole bunch of sexual positions like missionary and dog style, you know, all that type of stuff. And parents, if you're still got this on mute, you can, or guardians, you could put it up now. I'm not cussing no more. I just had to use that as an example. I don't do that anymore since, I had the partnership last year, so I'm a lot more on stricken grounds. I'm not allowed to say certain things nowadays. But anyways, that's going to do it. And another thing, she kind of did look like a Playboy bunny in my personal opinion. She looks like something from Tales of Zillia. That's what she looks like from those JRPGs, mixed with a little Fire Emblem, mixed with some Golden Sun, and really, really mixed with like Castlevania. That's what she looks like in my own personal opinion. She looks like a JRPG, like NPC or MMORPG type of character, because she looks like one of those hybrids with human mixed with animal. DNAs, genes, however you want to put it. I'm not no genealogist, so I can't really say, unfortunately, what the specifics are on that. But that's all I had to say for now. So hopefully you like all the fan art that I showed you, or the official work from Monsioma Rooster Teeth. But like I always do say, people, peace out once again. Bros, women, bronies, pegasisters. I'll leave the article in the wiki link if you want to read the rest of the references and all that stuff and what her body weight is. Peace out once again, bros, women, bronies, pegasisters. We'll see when I see you guys. Have a good day. Have a good night. We're right around the world. Don't drink, smoke, weed at the same time. Don't do anything reckless. Keep it calm, keep it cool, keep it chill, keep it collective, all that good stuff. And until then, next time, guys, peace out. Ladies and goodbye. Stay tuned. More videos coming soon. Brand new videos on this channel almost every single day. And with that said, I will see you guys soon. You guys take it easy. Stay safe. See you guys around. Be easy. Be yourself. I'm out like sauerkraut. With that said, I'm out. Goodbye. See you guys soon. And I'm out of here. Peace.